Hey guys, welcome back to another coin roll hunt. This is my 8th hunt, and let's get into it. So, we have 1 birth and early childhood for the 2009s, which I like to keep, 2 formative years, and 1 professional life. So not bad on the 2009s, although it's not terribly good either. Could be worse though. I've had hunts where there's none. We also got very few Canadians this time. We have 1/7 of all of them was worth keeping, which is a 67 centennial. We also have 6 more, which are between 1980 and 2005. We also have 3 San Franciscos. There was a 74S and 2 69Ss. I feel like a lot of the time recently I've been getting duplicate S-mints, but I guess it's normal. The one on the bottom here is pretty nice. I'm going to put it with the rest of the 69 uncirculated. So we have the 1959, and 3 Philadelphia, and 1 was Denver, which has been run over several times. That's the mark that the asphalt has made into it, so it's pretty mangled up. We have also 3 Philadelphias. The one on top is pretty nice, which could also go down here in the uncirculated. So we have the uncirculated, which were 25. 27 included the ones that I just added, although they're not as nice as the others. We have a 1959, a 1965, a 1968D, 3 1969s, a 69D, and a 69S. 1970, 3 1972s, 3 1973, 4 1973s, sorry, 3 1974s, and a 1974D, which is the nicest one of them all. Has the best detail and everything. We have 3 1975s, a 1979, and 3 1982s. Next, we have the wheat pennies. In total, they were worth about $4.95. So we have the 50s, which is 57D, 56D, 2 53Ds. Let's see, separate those. Some 52s, 3 52s. 1, 2, 3. And a 1950. We also have several mid-40s, which are 2 1946s. This 1946 is also pretty nice. So let's just slide it up there for the time being. We'll add another uncirculated to the pile. Although it's not actually anywhere near uncirculated, it's just nice. There's a little luster up at the top. In God we trust. Let's see if I can show that. There you go. You can sort of see it. Let's move it back. And there was another 46 underneath. Move those off to the side. As we separate the 45s. We have 2 stained 45s. One a lot more than the other. And just a plain 45. Stack those back up. We have 2 44s. Both about normal. The ones on the bottom is slightly more reddish. We have a 1942D that has been... It's stained as well. It's pretty worn. It's seen better days. It's just a general beat up 42D. We have a 41 and 2 1940s. One on the bottom is crazy yellowish, brownish, I don't know. Something's going on there. Next we have the 30s. And this is where this is my favorite coin of the whole batch. A 1935. If you guys remember, a while ago, I found a 1938 with impeccable details, but the luster just wasn't there, except in very specific positions. And the same thing has happened with this 35, except it's not stained in the same way. This one's more yellow. The 38 I found was stained more blackish, like this 34 here, except not as severe. So this is a really nice 35, except it's just weirdly colored. I'm not entirely sure why, but You get what you get. We also have a 34, which is pretty well beat up. Wheat ears are wiped and everything. It's all dark. It's not a terribly good coin, but it's fun to find anyway. It's actually the first sweet penny I found in the whole box. So that was pretty cool to find. And finally we have the 20s. We have a 1927. I think I'm on a streak of the 1920s coins, but I might be wrong. However, I know that last time I got at least 120s. Let's see, what was it? It was, I didn't even write it down. Whatever, it was probably like a 29 or something like that. I've already forgotten. Surprised I didn't write down the dates there. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. That's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye.